When you want to spend time with family and enjoy a yummy snack, give this recipe a try. We'll start with sour cream, 2 containers of cream cheese, 2 packets of taco seasoning, some pre-chopped tomatoes, a bag of Mexican or taco style cheese, and you'll need a mixing bowl, a storage bowl with a lid, a spatula, and an electric mixer. So you start by taking your sour cream, just open it up, you'll just plop it all in the mixing bowl. Make sure you get it all out. This is a recipe that my grandmother used to make, and she taught my mom how to make it, and then mom taught me how to make it when I was probably 10 or 11 years old. So I moved in with my dad, who lived states away from my mom. So when I wanted something that mom used to make, I had to make it myself. So that's when I started making it, and dad loved it. So I made it a lot, and I still make it a lot. So just add the cream cheese into the sour cream mix in the bowl. And you want your cream cheese nice and soft, so I just leave mine out. If I go to the grocery store and buy it, I'll just leave it out while I put the groceries away and prepare everything else. So you can mix it around just a little bit, spatula. Then take the mixer, put it on just about medium. And you'll mix just a little bit, and then add in your seasoning. You just want to make sure that it's soft enough to actually mix before you toss in the seasoning. So 2 packets, you can kind of do 2, you can do 3, you can do 1, depends on how much seasoning you really like in your dip. We kind of like it a little bit taco-y, so we use 2 packets. So then you're just going to mix until it's all the way mixed up, nice and soft, nice and smooth, and all the seasoning is mixed around. And then you can give it a quick mix with the spatula just to make sure there's no clumps down on the bottom. Nice and smooth. And take your mixing bowl, or your storage bowl, sorry, and pour it all in there. It's a nice thick consistency. There we go. Pour it all in and just kind of smooth it out because we're going to add toppings to it. So smooth it out. There we go. Just set this over here. And then take some cheese. Cheese goes on the bottom because if you choose to use tomatoes or lettuce, the liquid from those will kind of make it a little watery. So I always put the cheese down first, and it keeps that from happening. The seasoning stays a nice consistency then. So just add as much cheese or as little cheese as you like. And I pre-cut cherry tomatoes, but you can chop big tomatoes, different colors tomatoes, anything that you want. Sometimes I use black olives, sometimes I don't. And I'm not a big fan of lettuce on it, so I don't usually use it, but my mom always uses lettuce. So you can put on something else that would be yummy on here is black beans. I'm a fan of black beans, but my family's not, so I don't use them. So once you have it all together, you can just put the lid on it and store it in the fridge, or you can just go ahead and serve it right up. I like mine a little extra cold, so I just pop the lid on and pop it in the fridge. And then when it's time to serve it, sometimes I'll use regular tortilla chips, sometimes I use the scoops, so you can just serve it up, enjoy it with tortilla chips. And I like to make family recipes like this one that Mom and Grandma always used, because it gives me time to spend with my family, especially my daughters, making different recipes. So I hope you enjoyed learning how to make this one.